What's going on, everybody? Deacon here, and I got a quick question for you. Are you conscious? And when I talk about being conscious, I don't mean in the sense that you were out late last night, had one too many drinks, and now you're laid out on your bathroom floor in front of your porcelain throne, and somebody walks in and asks,
"Hey man, hey, you all right, man? You conscious?"
No, I'm talking about you had a sense of enlightenment. That as you've gotten wiser, as you've gotten older, you start to realize that some of the things that you thought were important aren't as important anymore, and it kind of changed your mindset on how you view things and how you deal with certain things. And sometimes you start speaking on things that make you sound like borderline conspiracy theorists. Some of you actually are conspiracy theorists, but that's a different video. But I found something on Facebook that I ended up sharing on Facebook that now I want to share with you guys on YouTube. And it reads, everyone is at different stages of consciousness. There's a certain stage you reach where your intent is only to speak your truth, not convince others of it. You begin to realize that everyone has their own path. In other words, you cannot convince a baby they should be walking when they are at the stage of crawling. To convince them of that truth is irrelevant. For my conscious folk out there, that's just something I want you to realize. Don't get discouraged in sharing this information. Don't get frustrated to seem like not everybody's at the same level that you are, because what you have to understand, the people are different and people are at different stages in life. Where you are right now and the enlightenment that you might have, somebody else might not be ready for it. My personal example, when I was trying to get out of debt, me and my wife were living with her parents at the time, and it just seemed like that no matter how much money I was putting toward bills, it just seemed like it wasn't going down. It just wasn't going anywhere at all. My sister gave me this book by a gentleman named Dave Ramsey. It's called A Total Money Makeover. First of all, let me let you know, this is not a promotion for his book. I'm just telling you my own personal experience. And when I started reading that book, I started getting so excited, started just applying certain things that he had in this book, that he started painting a picture that basically anybody can do it, and that even no matter where you're starting at, as long as you stick along to this path, you'll get to where you want to go. So as I started reading it, I started sharing this information with as much people as I possibly could, and it just seemed like nobody wanted to do it, or it just seemed like people weren't excited about it. And that's when I had to realize, like, look, not everybody's gonna feel the same way that you do about the same exact thing at the same exact time. So I just said to myself, you know what, because I know how most people are. Most people are a show me type person. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna apply this to my own situation, and then when I get where I wanna go, people will just have to see it. So of course I ended up becoming debt free, and I was able to walk into my house with a surplus going in. And of course I kind of lost the way, but I'm about to get back on track with that. But I'm sharing that, and I'm saying all this to say that no matter where you are in your life right now, if you feel like that you finally got it, you finally understand, and it seems like nobody else gets it, it's okay. Continue to share the information, continue to do what you're doing, because for those who need it, will receive it. And for those who aren't ready yet, it'll just go right over their head. But don't you get frustrated about it. But that's all I have for you guys this week. So, as always, be wise. And until I see you guys next time, have a great weekend.